Hey guys, it's JPR with a new tutorial. Today I'll be talking about how to loop attributes such as this in the spline wrap on the offset. So commonly we will spline wrap something and then maybe we'll have it like a circle. We'll have that object that we're spline wrapping on the spline to loop or just to animate. Sometimes it's a kind of a hassle to have to animate it manually if we want it looping. So with this espresso here, or this espresso rig I've made, this easily helps you define how fast you want it to move it, if you want to offset it, reverse it. So you see here, we could make it slower. So we can actually put this to 4, so it moves slower. So this attribute will, if it's at 1, it will take 30 seconds to make a full rotation, and if it's 2, it's gonna make 60 frames. And then if you're gonna be duplicating this, you don't want them all starting at the same spot, so you have a reverse, or I mean not reverse, a offset to be able to mix it up of where they start on the spline. And then you have a reverse, so it will go in an opposite direction. So this is a way to get some duplicated, varied up really quickly, and just maybe get the job done faster if you have a lot of these kind of objects. So let's just go into a new scene to show you how I made this. First thing we'll do is make a spline. We'll make a plane. We'll make a spline wrap inside the plane. We're going to define the circle. We're going to bring down the height, 25, and then in the spline wrap we're going to put the keep length so it maintains its size. And now we're going to start digging into Expresso. Actually, we'll group this and start to make our user data. So the manager user data will make a group. We'll call it control. First attribute we want is speed. We'll put seconds. Put this real. We'll just take this off. We'll default to 1. Oh, did not meant to press enter. Add a new user data. This one is going to be called offset, and it stays a percent, but we want a nice slider, so we can just move it around. And then we want a data, or this is for your reverse, it's Boolean, so we'll call this. So this is all the attributes we need. Now we're going to start an Expresso. We're going to drag in the Expresso null that we made with all the user data. Bring in every single one. So the first thing we need to, this thing's not, there we go. First thing we need to do is bring a time node in because this is what's driving the animation. Next thing we need to do is bring a range mapper. To get the functionality going for the offset, we need this range mapper to kind of tell it where to start. Just see how it will be set up. So we're going to bring the offset into the input, and then we're going to put the output upper to here. And then we're going to bring in a math node, add, not float, where is it? Math add. So we're going to bring that here, bring the time node into here, output it to here. Next we'll make another range mapper. We're going to plug in this value to here, and then again define what the speed is here. It goes to input upper. So now we're going to output this to the spline, which is the offset. We'll play it and see if it works correctly. So all well and done. So we could put it at 5, it would be slower, and then we'll could offset it correctly. So you see that goes into full rotation. So 50% would be half the rotation. So that works nicely. Now we have to include the offsets, or not the offset, sorry, the reverse. So we're gonna disconnect this. We're gonna make or we're gonna actually duplicate this math, and then here we'll put it to multiply, and we'll put actually nothing right now. Put it 0. So we'll plug in here and there. So this boolean, when it's checked, it has to output a -1. So and then if it's not checked, it's a +1. So the way we do that is a condition. So we plug in this. So the way a boolean works is, I'll explain it really quick. If it's not checked, that's 0, and if it's checked, it's 1. So this is 0 and this is 1. So we'll have this one be 1 and this one be -1, and we'll output that to the multiply. So if we see now, play it, it will reverse. So that all works nicely, nice and tidy. So now we could actually duplicate this and then make sure we have the right reference circle. Maybe make it a little bigger. And then the espresso, we'll make it 10 seconds. We'll offset it and we'll reverse it. So if you play it, we see that it's all working. So yeah, hopefully you guys find this useful. A lot of the espresso stuff I did could be used in other ways. Hopefully you find it useful. Until the next tutorial, I will see you then.